How do you feel?
I'm feel. Good. I'm very feel.
How you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
How do you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
You feel?
Yes, I'm feel. I'm very, very feel.
Welcome back, heroes and adventurers, barbarians and shield maidens. I am the Ancient Gamer, and today I have for you a third installment of Ultimate Enhanced Vanilla Skyrim for Xbox consoles. If you enjoy the video or find it useful, make it happy, give it a like, and remember to sub up to the Ancient Gamer channel. It feels good. Ring the bell, that feels even better. In the last video, I went through the graphics mods for Enhanced Vanilla, which don't change the vanilla look of the game or add any textures, but sharpen the graphics and multiply the resolution, without actually changing the resolution. They make Vanilla Skyrim look as good as possible, and can even improve performance slightly on Xbox One consoles. Of course, graphics are only one aspect of a game, so in this third video, the focus is on gameplay and adding cut content back into the game. With these gameplay mods added, you could think of it as Skyrim, the director's cut. I'll show you the mods in the order you should install them, and at the end of the video, I'll go through the exact load order you want to use for these mods and the graphics mods together. The first mod you want to drop in is Cutting Room Floor. The name Cutting Room Floor says it all. Kind of like with the Snyder Cut Justice League film, with most games there are things that, for whatever reason, time, money, etc., don't make it into the final commercial release. This mod fixes a lot of that. Villages that were supposed to exist have been brought back. Quests that were partially implemented have been completed. Various items have been restored that were still in the data files. NPCs have been brought back to the game and given homes where appropriate. Plus, plenty of other random bits of stuff that was mentioned in the game but didn't exist yet. Cutting Room Floor makes Skyrim feel a little more full and finished. Next up is the Parthanax dilemma. Tough one to pronounce. This is a small mod that tweaks the end of the main quest. No spoilers, to allow for more choice and flexibility. That's it. That's really all it does. But it's a big change in terms of the main quest and how that all plays out, and definitely better than vanilla. Now we get to Granite Hill. Now I'm going to take a little more time on the town of Granite Hill because this is one of my favorite mods. Granite Hill was a town that was supposed to be in Skyrim, but Bethesda never made it. Even the Jarl of Falkreath mentions it. Granite Hill has been around in Elder Scrolls lore since the Elder Scrolls Arena. That's a pretty long time. This mod is made by one of the best Xbox mod authors around, the creator of the Skyland mods, John Rose. According to him, in the creation kit, even the cells where he made the mod are named Granite Hill. This village was supposed to exist. Granite Hill has all the things you would find in Falkreath or Riverwood, plus some. An open-air market, a player home you can get the key to by completing a quest. Speaking of quests, there is a great one involved with this mod that involves a really tough dungeon and a kick-ass hard-as-hell boss fight. I just consider Granite Hill to be a vanilla village. I've played with this mod for so long that when I played Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch, I was like, where the hell is Granite Hill? Where did it go? That's how used to it I've become.
I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Moving on from Granite Hill is Ars Metallica. Ars Metallica is a mod that tweaks and improves smithing in Skyrim in lots of little ways. Ars Metallica allows archers to craft their own arrows, thieves to craft lockpicks. It also makes it so that you gain XP towards smithing from tanning leather, not just crafting with it, and from smelting ore, not just crafting at the forge. You even get a little XP from mining ore. A huge thing too is Ars Metallica adds the ability to smelt weapons and armor down into ingots to use for crafting. This mod doesn't reinvent smithing or crafting, but improves it in key ways.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives.
Guard Dialogue Overhaul is next. This mod alters guard dialogue, changing it from something that breaks your immersion in the world to something that actually increases it. All in the original voices and fully compliant with the lore. Early in the game, guards will still be rude, but as the game goes on and you rise in level and accomplishment, they treat you with more respect, even nervousness. Guard Dialogue Overhaul unlocks much guard dialogue that was never or only very rarely used. Can you say cut content? Due to overly restrictive conditions within the game.
I barely make enough for us to eat as it is. You can't just
Which brings us to RDO, Relationship Dialogue Overhaul. RDO adds over 5,000 lines of completely voiced dialogue for NPCs for more than 50 voice types, focusing mainly on friends, followers, spouses, and rivals. All dialogue is voiced using the original voices from the
Hello,
game,
I'm Gizly.
achieved through re-adding existing dialogue as well as editing together multiple lines to form brand new dialogue. Many vanilla dialogue mistakes have been corrected, as well as unlocking dialogue that was never used in the original game. Can you say cut content? Friends and allies are more positive and will have much more to say instead of only recognizing you as a friend once every 12 hours. Spouses will continue to talk to you like a spouse, not like a generic follower. Your rivals will now always treat you like a rival instead of only once every 12 hours. One final note on Relationship Dialogue Overhaul. A patch. The RDO/cutting room floor/USSEP patch. RDO plays nicely with other mods and will work without the patch, but to get the most out of it, run the patch. Always with patches, make sure they go below any of the mods being patched in your load order that are involved in the patch. Personally, I put all patches, except of course the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, at the very bottom of my load order. The last enhanced vanilla gameplay mod is Realistic Conversations. Realistic Conversations doesn't add voices or assets, but it tweaks NPC AI to make them act less like robots, repeat themselves less, yell at you for no reason less often. NPC expression and emotion AI are also tweaked. NPCs express themselves when they actually should, and their faces look more alive. Realistic Conversations is compatible with RDO. It's save game clean and can even be safely uninstalled. Although the mod author is insistent, Realistic Conversations should be at the very bottom of your load order, above only patches, to work correctly. That's it. There you have it. 7 mods that add cut content back into the game, or add sophistication to Skyrim's systems and NPC interactions. Is it a director's cut? Well, not exactly, but adding these mods is a big step in that direction. All of these mods run clean and well with each other, as well as with the graphics mods I showed you in the last video. With all 15 enhanced vanilla mods installed, your load order should look like this. But what would an ultimate enhanced vanilla Skyrim video be without a few bonus mods, right? Last time I showed you how amazing obsidian weathers can make vanilla Skyrim look. This time, if you want to take the gameplay tweaks and improvements just one more step beyond enhanced vanilla, I've got you covered with these 2 mods. The first one is pretty basic. Rich Merchants of Skyrim. This just gives merchants in Skyrim plenty of gold to buy your stuff. It isn't exactly vanilla, but what is more lore friendly? Fast traveling around the map after every dungeon to sell stuff, or merchants with enough gold to buy it? The other bonus mod is one of my favorite Skyrim mods of all time, Character Creation Overhaul. There are a few versions. The one you want is the AIO or all-in-one version. I love both Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. They're both great games, but one thing I definitely preferred about Oblivion was the character creation and the ability to create distinct, unique, and specialized player characters. Character Creation Overhaul adds the character class system, racial attributes, and skill systems from Oblivion into Skyrim. Instead of starting with 100 each in magicka, health, and stamina, depending on your class and race, you may have little magicka but lots of health or stamina, or maybe tons of magicka and health but little stamina. Also, depending on the class and the skills you choose, your primary and secondary skills will level up faster than other skills, just like Oblivion. Really, really cool. I can't recommend Character Creation Overhaul more highly. This one mod instantly makes Skyrim into more of an RPG. If you install all 15 Ultimate Enhanced Vanilla Skyrim mods, graphics and gameplay, and the 4 bonus mods, your load order should look like this. I am the Ancient Gamer. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing from you. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, please make it happy. Give it a like. It really helps. Looking for more of a long-term commitment? Subscribe to the Ancient Gamer channel and ring the bell. It feels good. Remember, it's all about the games we play and love to play. It's all about the games.